Hello dear students, I am Sahana Prasad from Department of Commerce, Gopal Swami PU College, Mysore. Welcome to Business Studies class. In today's session, let's continue with practical oriented questions regarding a final examination of second PUC Business Studies. This is session 2. In previous session, I explained practical oriented questions from chapter 1 to chapter 5. In this session, let's go through the practical oriented questions from chapter 6 to chapter 12. Now, let us see the practical oriented question from chapter 6. As a HR manager, list out any 10 sources of recruitment to fill in the vacancies in your organization. So here you have to make a list of the various sources of recruitment. As you know, there are two types of sources of recruitment. One is internal source and one is external source. So you have to list out any 10 sources of recruitment. Here there is no need to write any explanation. You have to just mention the various sources of recruitment. As you know, practical oriented question, it is for 5 marks. It comes in section E. Now, let's start with chapter 6, that is staffing. So here you have to make a list of internal source and external source. So this is the sources of recruitment. As you know, there are two sources of recruitment. One is internal source, another one is external source. In internal source, there are two types. One is transfer, another one is promotion. Now, coming to external sources. In external source, you have direct recruitment, you have casual callers, third one you have advertisement, fourth one employment exchange, fifth is campus recruitment, sixth is advertisement on television, seventh is labor contractors, eighth is web publishing, ninth is placement agencies, and management consultants, tenth is recommendation of employees. So these are the 10 sources of recruitment. So this comes from chapter 6, it is staffing for 5 marks. So these are the various internal sources and external sources of recruitment. Transfer, promotion, and this is external source. You have direct recruitment, casual callers, advertisement, employment exchange, campus recruitment, advertisement on television, labor contractors, web publishing, placement agencies and management consultants, and recommendation of employees. Now let's see the practical oriented question regarding chapter 7, that is directing. Now let us see what is the question. Draw a neat diagram of Maslow's need hierarchy. You have to write the triangular diagram, so which shows the Maslow's need hierarchy theory. So now let's draw the diagram. So first is basic physiological needs. Next is safety or security needs. Third one is affiliation or belongingness needs. Fourth one is esteem needs. And fifth one is self-actualization needs. So this triangular diagram shows the Maslow's need hierarchy. So this practical oriented question is asked from chapter 7, that is directing. Here you have to write the triangular diagram which shows Maslow's need hierarchy. Next practical oriented question is from chapter 8, that is controlling. So now let us see what is the question. As a manager of an organization, what are the modern techniques of controlling you would like to adopt? So here you have to write the various techniques of controlling. Here you have to just mention the various techniques of controlling. Here also no need to write any explanation. Now let us see the various techniques of controlling. First one is return on investment. Second is ratio analysis. Third one is management audit. Fourth one is responsibility accounting. Fifth one is PERT and CPM. Sixth one is management information system. So these are the various techniques of controlling. This is for 5 marks, so it's better you write any 5 points, 5 techniques of controlling. So this practical oriented question is asked from chapter 8, that is controlling. Next practical oriented question is from chapter 9, that is financial management. Now let us see the question. As a financial consultant, give the list of any 10 factors which affect the choice of capital structure. So here you have to write the points related to the factors affecting capital structure. There are various factors which affects the choice of capital structure. Here you have to write any 10 factors. So now let's write one by one. Factors affecting choice of capital structure is cash flow position. Second is interest coverage ratio. Third is debt service coverage ratio. Fourth one is return on investment. Fifth one is cost of debt. Sixth one is tax rate. Seventh one is cost of equity. Eighth one is flotation costs. Ninth one is risk consideration. And 10th one is flexibility. So these are the various factors which affects the choice of capital structure: cash flow position, interest coverage ratio, debt service coverage ratio, return on investment, cost of debt, tax rate, cost of equity, flotation costs, risk consideration and flexibility. So this question is asked from chapter 9, that is financial management. From chapter 10, that is financial markets, no practical oriented question is asked in the examination. Now, let us see the practical oriented question which is asked from chapter 11, that is marketing. As a marketing manager, suggest any 5 sales promotion activities to boost up the sales. Chapter 11, this marketing. So here you have to write the sales promotion activities. So you have to write any 5 sales promotional activities to boost up the sales. So now let's write one by one. First one is rebate. Second is discount. Third is refund. Fourth is quantity gift. Fifth one is product combination. Actually, there are many sales promotional activities. There are many sales promotional activities. You have instant draws and assured gifts. You have lucky draw, and you also have offering free samples. There are many sales promotional activities, out of which you have to write any 5 sales promotional activities. So I have written few sales promotional activities like rebate, discount, refund, quantity gift and product combination. So this question is asked from chapter 11, that is marketing. Now let us see the practical oriented question which is asked from chapter 12, that is consumer protection. Now let's go through the question. As an exploited consumer, write a complaint letter to your nearest district consumer forum claiming reasonable redressal. Here you have to write a complaint letter to district consumer forum. You have to write an imaginary complaint letter to district consumer forum. ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮೋಸ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾರೂ ಇವಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅಂಗಡಿಯವರಾಗಲಿ ಯಾರೂ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡದೆ ಹೋದರೆ, ಸೊ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದು ನಮಗೆ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಫೋರಮ್ ಯಾವುದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಅ ರಿಟನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಟು ದ ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಫೋರಮ್ ಕ್ಲೇಮಿಂಗ್ ರೀಸನಬಲ್ ರಿಡ್ರೆಸಲ್. ಸೊ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ. ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ showing you an imaginary letter. So now let's go through this. This is from Harish Kumar from Bangalore. and here he is writing to the President of District Consumer Dispute Redressal Agency, Bangalore, not District Bangalore 1. And here is the letter. Respected sir, subject, request for compensation in respect of defective washing machine supplied to me by measures ABC Electronics Bengaluru. With reference to the above subject, I would like to bring to you in kind notice that I have purchased a fully automatic washing machine of reputed brand from ABC Electronics shop situated at 24 MG Road, Bengaluru for 24,000 on 5th August 2019. While I am using the washing machine, one day it suddenly stopped functioning. I restarted it, still it wouldn't function. I informed the trader about malfunctioning of my washing machine. He in turn reported the matter to the company, asking them to look into the malfunctioning and set it right. He also gave me the telephone number of the manufacturing company's service department. I have called them several times. Later, I have sent a letter explaining the situation and informing that it is newly bought item with full warranty. Neither the shop which supplied the machine nor the company which manufactured the washing machine bothered to look into my complaint. Finally, I decided to approach Consumer Forum for redressal of my grievances and against arrogant behavior of the shop as well as the manufacturers. So here Mr. Harish is writing a letter to District Consumer Dispute Redressal Agency. So here he recently has purchased a washing machine and one day it suddenly stopped from functioning. And he gave a complaint to the shop where he has purchased and also to the company's service department also, but nobody responded. So he decided to give a complaint to District Consumer Forum. So along with this, he has also giving few proofs related to the copy of the bill, copy of the warranty, copy of my letter to the shop and the company. So bill ಏನು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಏನು ಬಿಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಎನ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್ಗೆ ವಾರಂಟಿ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ವಾರಂಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷಿನು ನಿಂತು ಹೋಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಯಾರೂ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ. And copy of my letter to the shop and the company. He had already given a complaint to the shop and also to the manufacturers. And I appeal to the Consumer Redressal Forum to issue notices to the shop and the manufacturer directing them to repair or replace the malfunctioning machine or return the money paid at the time of purchase. ಅವನು ಏನು ಪರಿಹಾರ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ರಿಪೇರಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ರೀಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ದ ಕೇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ಡ್ ಅಬೌವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೂ ದ ನೀಡ್ಫುಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೆಲಿವರ್ ದ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಟು ಮೀ. Thanking you faithfully. This is signed by Harish Kumar. So this is an imaginary letter which is written by Harish Kumar to District Consumer Redressal Agency. So this question is asked from chapter 12, that is Consumer Protection. These are the various practical oriented questions which are asked from chapter 6 to chapter 12. And I hope you have understood today's session. Thank you.